Hi guys, welcome back to another LNER 377 video, and today I'm going to be showing you how to do scenery. So I'm going to be working in this area here where we've got this bit of cable trunking. So the first thing you're going to want to do is get your detail, so in my case the junction box and the cable trunking, and you want to get your detail and glue it down to the baseboard. So I'm just going to go and do that now, and I'll be back with you in a minute. Okay, so I've super glued the cable trunking down and the junction box, and that's it for the detailing stage. So the next stage is to do the main scenery. So the tools for this, we're going to have, well, these are the stuff we're going to use. We've got some blended turf, which will be the base layer. Got just some PVA glue, and then a 50-50 mix of glue and water, a pipette, a paintbrush, and obviously your scenic material. And I've got some more somewhere, but I'll have to dig that out. So the first stage is we're going to put glue onto this surface. So I'll just time lapse that now. Right, I've now completely glued the area, as you can see. You will have noticed I did leave a gap with no glue on, and that's for the signal. And I also have left a little bit of unglued area there, and that's because I'm going to be using a little gravel around the doors of that thing, because you don't really want weeds and stuff around the box. So the next stage now is to get your blended turf and shake it up a bit. Don't know if you'll be able to shake it up, and pretty much all I have to do is open the cap, hope you can see this. So just take the seal off, get some to the end, and just simply spread it on like that, and just keep doing that until you've filled the whole area. Again, I'm going to do another little time lapse of this because this does take quite a while and I don't want you to get bored, so I'll give you a bit of a time lapse now. Okay, so when you're happy it's looking all good and you've got all the areas covered, get your 50-50 glue mix. So this is 50% water, 50% glue. Obviously you'll probably need to mix it up, but yeah, so we've got our jug here, 50%. We use this a lot, so this has been here from last time. So just open the lid, get your pipette, dunk it in, and then just simply go along and do that until it's all saturated, and that will give it a nice glue, and it should come out looking like this bit where it's sort of darker. So I'll just go and do that quickly now. So now it should look something like that, completely saturated. Obviously you're going to have to let it dry for probably about 24 hours or even more, depending what the temperature's like. It's quite warm, so should just be 24 hours for this. But because I've got this very nice patch here, I am going to show you the next step. So for the next step, we're going to need pretty much your scenic materials. You can use as much of this as you want. I've just got one type, and we've also got some, so this is pretty much just like the bushes, and this is the, if I can open it, it's just the scatter. So yeah, if we just get the camera over here. So for this also you're going to need some glue and your paintbrush which you used earlier, and I'll show you what to do. Okay, I'm just going to show you a little area, so just this square. We're going to fully do this. So the first thing that I will do is just, I wouldn't normally do it right next to a wet bit, but for the video I'll just do it. So what you're going to do, you're going to get some glue down, spread it about. I'll just leave a little gap between the wet and the dry, just so I don't get any stuff on it. Just get this all glued up. As you can tell, we're using a lot of glue. So just get that nice area done. This is really simple, this stage, and it is the last one. So just get all your glue in. So when you've glued it all up, just get your bushes and just chuck them on anywhere. Just put some bushes down. You don't even need to put the bushes down if you don't want to. If you just want some random grassy area, just put the grass down. I'm not going to be using static grass as I find that very complicated. It's probably not, but I just don't really want to use it. And then you just get your scatter and just chuck it down like so. And that is pretty much done. So if you want to use quite a bit of this to get a nice covering, some bits might go flying off everywhere, but it's just the way it is. Just get that and chuck it all down like so. So that's that pretty much done. As you can see, it looks pretty good. So we've done that now, and the final stage is we're going to get our 50/50 glue again and just simply go over the top, gluing that all down so it's nice and hard and won't go flying off when you hoover it. And that is pretty much that. So I really hope you've enjoyed this video and got some tips, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.